Well, Mark, we've mentioned a few times throughout the broadcast that you train for mixed martial arts at the Boneyard. Lance Everson, who is in the ring in the black trunks, is a trainer. There's a guy who trains at the Boneyard. What can you tell us about Lance?
Well, all I know is I avoid him because he is too mean looking for me.
And we should mention that his opponent, Nate Kittredge, who fights out of the Green Mountain Boys, is wearing the black and white camouflage trunks. Here we go, main event. Nate Kittredge, Lance Everson. Full force middleweight title is on the line. This one is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds, and it should be a good one. And we're on our way. Round one has begun. Middleweight title at stake, vacant middleweight title for Full Force Productions. A little bit tentative at first is Kittredge and Everson. Everson tried to throw right hand, nothing landed. They get tied up in a clinch. Everson takes Kittredge to the cage.
Yeah, Lance is looking to strike here, although he's in the clinch right now. And wow, he drops him with a solid takedown.
Big takedown by Lance Everson.
Reversal. Now
wow.
they're back up on their feet, scrambling.
Lots of action right off the bat. Kittredge and Everson proving that they belong in this title fight. And a little bit of a clinch, they break. Kittredge throws a left, doesn't connect. And they both swing, nothing really landed. They swing once again, they clinch. Nice kick by Everson. And it looks like Everson trying to be the aggressor. Nothing really came out of that.
Yeah, attempts a Superman punch. Wild punch by Kittredge here. Now they're clinched back up. Everson's throwing some nice kicks, to the body of Kittredge here.
Everson was going for a takedown moments ago. Failed to connect with that takedown. Both fighters up against the cage right now. Everson's back to the cage. He's being forced there by Kittredge. Knees to the body by Everson. Another knee. And another knee. And both fighters break free, and Kittredge looking to land some blows. He might have Everson in trouble. Everson trying to swing back. They are both trading blows. They are going toe-to-toe. Everson hits the floor. It is over. Nate Kittredge wins by first-round knockout. He is the new full-force middleweight champion, and Lance Everson lands face first on the ground, gets to his feet immediately afterwards. He appears to be okay. It was scary for a moment, busted open over the forehead, but the fact remains that Nate Kittredge improves his record to 6 wins, 1 loss, and he is the new proud owner of the full-force middleweight title as both combatants embrace in a sign of respect for each other in the cage.
Yeah, that was a wild exchange. They were just basically both throwing haymakers, and you know what? Whichever one landed first was going out victorious, and that's what happened. Looks like Lance Everson just got caught on the noggin, and he went down face first, Greg Valentine style.
You know, when you take a look at the action from that first and only round, you can see why these two fighters are at the level where they're fighting for a title, because they slugged it out, they went toe-to-toe, and they gave the fans here in attendance in Boxborough their money's worth with a valiant effort by both combatants. Nate Kittredge just came out on top.
Either that or they're feeding these farm boys from up in Vermont something serious, because these guys from from Green Mountain, Vermont are doing a hell of a job tonight with these beards they're sporting.
Let's make it official. Let's go to the ring announcer, Keith Hayes. Well, you know, Lance Everson drops to 11 wins with 6 losses with the loss, but he has a lot of experience, and I'm sure he will be back, Mark.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, looking at Nate Kittredge here, I mean, he's a small guy in stature. I mean, he could probably suck down the 170 and be just as effective in that weight class.
And what an absolutely beautiful belt that is that Nate Kittredge gets to sport as the result of winning that fight. He is the new full-force middleweight champion.